Do you think that this election is a referendum on Kamala, or is it a referendum on Trump?
I don't think it's necessarily a referendum on either candidate. And just to sort of come back to what you were saying there, you know, she's a babbler. She's a flibbertigibbet, right? She likes to waffle on, and she likes to throw out all these celebrity endorsements and all of that. But back to that point you were making, is it's not quite clear that people are just willing to vote because, hey, you know, Cardi B told me to, or Taylor Swift told me to. It's not enough to get somebody to the polls. And while Trump has had his celebrity endorsers, and of course, you know, the most wealthy man in the world is obviously one of his key surrogates, those aren't the reasons, those aren't the primary rationales that people are using to go to the ballot box and vote for Donald Trump. He has a much more positive campaign, a much more positive message, and a much more stable and concrete policy platform than she does. I don't think it's necessarily a referendum on either of these candidates, even though some people would like it to be. It's a referendum on the trajectory of the nation. It's a referendum on the trajectory of Western civilization. But more than anything, quite frankly, you know, not to be trite about this, it's a referendum on how much money is in people's pockets. I think we try and be too clever with things at times, you know, in trying to get into these, demographic groups and their motivations and the subsects and all of that. But if you come down to the very basics, it is the economy, stupid, right? It is how much marginal propensity to consume is out there as a result of the government's policies. And people just know in their hearts that Trump has that inclination to put more money in their pockets. He doesn't have the inclination to take more money away. For most people, that's it. That's the big thing right now.